Hello and welcome to another Ask Cheeky. I'm Isaiah Henkel with Cheeky Scientist, and today's question comes from Daria Nassim. Why is it so hard to do a Skype interview? I did one Skype interview and it did not go so well. I did not get the job. Thank you for sharing, Daria, and I'm sorry to hear about that. The good news is that with a few small changes, you can do much better in your next Skype or video interview. Now, still, a lot of PhDs don't understand how the job search process works. We think that it just starts with uploading a resume. Then if our resume looks good enough, right, if it passes that third reviewer, right, because it must be like the publication process for a scientific journal. No, it's not. Then we get called in for a site visit, an interview in person, and if we answer all the questions correctly, we get hired. It does not work like this. Companies do not want to fly you out for a site visit just after reading your resume. Are you kidding? It costs on average $60,000 just to bring out one candidate, all the way to bringing that one candidate out for a site visit. All the man and woman hours that are involved, right, in interviewing you, the phone screens, the video interviews, it's a long process. And as the process gets longer and longer, right, it gets more and more expensive for that final candidate that gets hired. However, the company ends up saving money because they're able to weed people out faster. This is why most job searches will actually start now with a job referral, right, from an employee that already works at the company, and then it'll go to a phone screen, and then a site visit, and then somewhere in between you'll be asked for your resume. Okay, that's how it works. Why is this important? Because you need to understand that the phone screen is going to happen very, very early, and you're not going to get a lot of warning. You're going to get a call, and we talked about this on another Ask Cheeky. You're going to get a call. It could be at midnight your time. You don't know, right? It could be early in the morning. Whenever they're available, whenever the hiring manager happens to be going through their referrals or their resumes or the leads that they have for jobs, or whenever the recruiter is working, they're going to message you and say, hey, can you jump on the phone? And if you don't get on the phone at that time, you could miss out because they're going to be calling other candidates. So you want to always be available. What does this mean? It means you need to do your research on the company that you're interested in working at very, very early, right? You need to understand industry as a whole. You need to start reading different things about the companies you're interested in, right, online. Learning about what are they doing, what products are they launching, why are they hiring, all of these different things. It's very, very important for you to have this conceptual knowledge of what's going on in the industry sectors that you're interested in, because you're going to get very short notice for those phone screens. However, this is about the video call, right? So the reason that most PhDs they struggle with the video call is they don't even know that they're gonna happen, right? They'll get asked for a video interview and they'll be totally surprised. They'll get short notice for a video interview. Now you're gonna get even shorter notice for the audio only, phone screen, but the Skype calls, the video calls, still will be fairly short notice. Another reason that PhDs bomb these video interviews is because they don't treat them like actual interviews. The video interview is an actual interview. You need to be dressed up just the exact same way that you would dress up for going to an interview, right? Very business professional. You can't just wear jeans, right? And you can't just wear like shorts on the bottom and then, a dress shirt or top on the top. Wear the actual clothing that you're going to wear to an in-person interview, to a site visit during the video call. Also, make sure the lighting is well. Make sure there's lighting on your face. You don't have a lot of dark shadows where they can't see you, because human beings make instant decisions in terms of whether or not they're going to trust somebody based on the lighting. If you can face a window, natural lighting is the best. If you have to, put a lamp on your face, shining right into your eyes so that everything is well lit. Have nothing behind you if you can, a blank wall, right? So nothing distracting is going on. Most importantly, double your energy. Now, don't be spastic and going crazy or anything, but if your energy is low on a phone screen or a video interview, there's no way they're bringing you into a site visit. They want you to be overwhelmingly enthusiastic for this job. Now, again, not spastic, but you need to double your energy, because your energy is automatically going to seem a lot lower by video than it would be if you're in person talking to somebody, right? So you have to use more hand gestures when you're interviewing by video. You have to use your facial expressions a bit more when you're talking by video, right? They want to see that you're enthusiastic, and it just doesn't come across on video very well. So make sure that you are doubling your energy for the video interviews. That's the most important part. Most PhDs don't want to do that because they think that the other person's going to know they're faking it or something. Don't worry about that, okay? For every person that you lose for being too enthusiastic, you're going to lose 100 for not being enthusiastic enough, okay? They want to see your enthusiasm. Remember, most of the people that are going to be talking to you on the video calls are going to be hiring managers without PhDs. They care about enthusiasm. So hopefully that helps you. If you have any questions on this, please ask them in a comment below this post. If you want to learn more about Cheeky Scientist, go to phdsgethired.com, especially if you want to transition into an industry job, but you haven't done so yet. Go to phdsgethired.com. I'll see you next week with another Ask Cheeky. Until then, remember your value as a PhD and start thinking and acting like a successful industry professional.